Hello everyone, this is my first video on this channel called Serbian Bricks. Today we'll be taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago Legacy set. This is the Golden Dragon, released in 2019, retailed around $20 US, and it contains around 171 pieces. So let's take a look first at the dragon. So the dragon is a lot smaller than the first one that came in the 2013 wave Final Battle Ninjago sets, so it is a lot smaller, but it kind of has a cool, unique aesthetic to it. So here we have a seating area for your Golden Lloyd minifigure. It has a nicely done tail here. It is really nicely built with these G-slopes in dark green. We have two swords on the end of it. We have coolly molded feet with two toes on the end on every side that can also be moved up and down as you like. All of these legs are on mixel ball joints, so you have a fairly nice motion there. The head is molded, which is very nice, like the original one. What original one was always, it was made of rubber, so it has a cool stud shooter in there that you can press on. I won't do it here because I'm probably gonna lose that stud. So yeah, it looks very cool. I think the size of it's I think better measured by the show, because in the show the Golden Dragon is smaller in comparison to the Overlord's dragon. When we got the first one in 2013, I think it is bigger than the Legacy Overlord dragon, so for the purpose of it to stand by the Overlord dragon, I think it works very good. So we have some clips here that can move here on these blade pieces, so they can individually be moved, as well on the other side the same thing. Again, ball joints on your wings, so that can be also moved however you like. We have these toes or fingers, however you want to call it, that can be moved. So overall, I think the dragon looks pretty good. Personally, I have the original one, and I think the original one is cooler, but I think it is nostalgia bait on that one. But like, I think it's overall aesthetic of the Legacy wave. I think it is good. It is probably a little bit weaker than the original one, but like, I think for the $20 price point, it is quite good. So I think that is all for the dragon, and we'll be taking a look at our minifigures. So we have here the first minifigure of our set. It is the Golden Legacy Lloyd. I think he came in like one or two sets. I think he came in the first wave of Legacy, like in this set, in the Golden Dragon. Then he came in the Golden Mech, I presume, but I think he had golden armor there. And then he came in the Overlord Dragon. So he has a really nice printing on his torso. He has two dragons that are really cool. He has some kind of green rope that looks very nice, and of course I like the dark green on his mask, which looks pretty nice. I think the first one, the original Golden Lloyd, is a little bit better, but like, for the purpose of this, I think he's good. So let's take a look at him from the back. So let's take a look at Lloyd from the back. I think he has a cool looking dragon on there on the back, and his first facial printing is very mean, and I think I like it very much. So let's take a look at the front head printing. So at the front, as you can see, he's a little bit meaner because he's fighting the ultimate bad guy called Overlord that possessed his father. So I think he needs that kind of expression. So let's take a look at our second minifigure of this set. So here we have the Stone Army Warrior Scout. I think he is fairly similar to the original one. I think the hat was a new mold, so that's nice to see that they're trying to, you know, take a different perspective in molds, in trying to make something look even cooler. I like the front printing on there. I think that is the Overlord symbol. He has cool armor. I like the red accents with shades of green. So we'll be taking a look at him from the back, and I will take off his armor and then we'll see how he looks from the back. So from the back he looks as well good as the front. He has a cool armor on his back, as well the same red accents there used. I think this is quite a good figure, so let's take a look at the final minifigure, and probably the coolest minifigure of this set. And here's the final minifigure of the set. It is the Overlord. I don't know actually, I think I like this one a little bit better than the first one. I think the printing on the second pair of arms is a little bit better, but overall I think this is a very good minifigure, and it is a little bit expensive. This is the I think the second set that he came in. He came in this one, and also in the Thunder Raider, I think, in the Legacy wave. So yeah, I think he's a phenomenal minifigure. I like his weapon that he has here. So overall, let's take a look at Overlord from the back and the face printings. So here's the Overlord from the back. He has a purple hollowish kind of head, which I do like. I like his ghost tail. I think we nowadays see it a lot, but like in 2019 I don't think it was that common. I think it came in like Hidden Side or like Nexo Knights, I think, introduced this piece. I'm not sure, so don't hold me to my word, but like I think it was introduced in those years. So I really do like this minifigure. I think it is a great one. I think Lloyd and Overlord are a little bit expensive. Lloyd goes around $8 to $10. It depends on his state, or if he was used or new. Overlord, I think around $10 is the price, and for the Stone Warrior I think it's something small, like $2 or $3. So overall I like all the minifigures. My favorite would be Overlord. So me tell you my final thoughts, and yeah, let's do that. So let's take a look at my thoughts on the Golden Dragon. I think it's a pretty good set. I already told you that it was like a good interpretation to the show. So I think that is nice. The price is very good. 171 pieces for $20 is peak Lego, and I think the minifigs are phenomenal. 3 minifigs for $20. I think that is, in a set that has more than 100 pieces, it is a good deal. So for today's market, I don't know for how much this guy goes. Probably new, probably $60 to $70. Used, probably 25 to 35 maximum, I think. So if you are getting it used, I think it's a good deal. I really like the set, and I think it's a good one. So that's all that I had to say for this one, and I hopefully think that I will see you in the next one.